Assalamu alaikum, adventure travelers. Okay, here we are in Jeddah and we are looking for the Nassif House Museum. Passing some pretty interesting buildings on the way. Looks like some traditional architecture. Cobbled street. Anyway, I'll just keep walking and can't see any other tourists around. Definitely looks like a touristy area though. Oh, maybe people do live here. Ah yes, I've just seen a bunch of Japanese women and there's a whole lot of tourist shops around here, so definitely in the right area. There's a bit of a square here and the old shops lining. Not quite sure what that is. Smells like frankincense. Yeah, so these chunks here, they're incense. And wow, incense, yeah, amazing. All different different flavors, yeah, different smells. Oh yeah, very nice. How much for
this?
Yeah,
1 gram.
1 dirham. Yeah,
50 grams.
100 grams, yeah?
100
Yeah, 100 grams?
Come. 100.
100, yeah? 35, okay. And these, like cinnamon.
This is za'afaran.
Uh-huh, right. Very nice. Thank you. Lots of shops, but can't see any museum yet. And here it is. I'll walk straight past it. Looks like it's closed. Oh, unfortunately, Google says it's open, but it's closed between 1 and 5 p.m. and it's 10 to 2. So I guess we'll need to find something else to do. Well, so much for the anthropological insights we were going to find today. Still, at least we get out and about, see some sights of Jeddah. Let's get googling and look around and see what else we can find in this part of town. This next one is part of my collection of half-completed buildings that no one seems to be working on. Looks like an apartment building. Doesn't look overly well constructed. But who knows, they might just be waiting for their next round of funding. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Probably should have known better that half the town closes down in the middle of the day. I mean, shops are open, or most shops, but I guess government organisations and museums and that sort of thing, if they can get half the day off, then why not? Can't find a whole lot more that's going on in this area. And here we are, peeps, down at the Corniche, the Jeddah Corniche, which is another word for the waterfront. Unfortunately, the beach access, well, in this part anyway, is blocked off for construction, but we'll go for a walk and see what we can see. I will show you what's going on the other side of the road. It's a pretty impressive hotels there, more being built next door. And there's some further down the road there. Let's go for a walk. Hopefully we'll see some beach fairly soon and see the Red Sea. And here we go, where the hoardings finish and the sea begins. Wow. Look at that horizon straight out there. Pretty impressive. There's a little park-like area in behind me. That's where the walkway goes. But the star of the show is definitely the horizon. It's a little bit windy and overcast, but it's nice to be by the sea after spending so much time in the desert. And although it's over the horizon, directly behind me, or not directly, but if you keep going in a straight line, you get to Sudan, Africa. Pretty impressive twin towers hotel or apartments going up here. Look at that. Like to see this baby when it's finished. Oh yeah. And the piece de resistance, the Jeddah sign down the beach. Alright, I think that's over and out from the Corniche. Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. Good morning, Vietnam. Except we're not in Vietnam, we're in Saudi Arabia. And we are on our way from Jeddah to Yanbu. Yanbu's about 3.5 hours up the coast. It's a little town, little seaside town, looks pretty nice. Not many places to stay. So the news for today is it's the most expensive place I will be staying so far. Doesn't mean it's that salubrious. Well, not for 150 bucks a night. But anyway, it's the cheapest place in town. And that's where we're going. And I will talk to you from the road. Well, I'm not sure what we have here. Maybe some kind of arena. Could be aliens. But it's a big old dome, whatever it is. Okay, we're about halfway to Yanbu. As you can see, a whole lot of flatness. So, nothing to report. We get to Yanbu in about an hour and a half, just after lunchtime, and have the rest of the day to chillax. See you there. I think I saw an oil refinery or the likes back there, and that might explain all of these power lines. Whoa, right out in the middle of the desert. Crazy! That's a lot of power lines overhead. I hope they don't fry my brain. Anywho, back to the road. And here we are at the hotel in Yanbu. It might be the cheapest place in Yanbu, but it's still 3 times my daily budget. But it's not too shabby. It's got a bit of a regal feel to it. Here's the chill out space with the view of the oil refinery, I think, over there. Anyway, it's $150 a night, which as I said is 3 times my daily budget. But you gotta take what you can get. There's even a pool. Maybe I'll go for a dip. And down the posh hallway. Here we are. Room 1110. So while it's well over the standard budget, I'm not too upset to be forced to stay here just for the night. It's pretty big. It's pretty nice. And even though it's a little bit tired, pretty luxurious. So I'll just enjoy my little leather sofa there with my little leather chair and the coffee table. And I'll be off in the morning. Good morning, adventure travelers, and goodbye, Yanbu. Okay, Google tells us we have a 4.5-hour trip to Alula, where I'll be catching up with my old mate Tony Henderson from Bergfuel and his wife Dina. Unfortunately, the front tyre lost a bit of pressure overnight, so there could be a problem there. That means I'm taking it gingerly, currently doing 90 k's an hour, and might take us a bit longer than the 4.5 estimated hours on the road. That's okay, I'll keep an eye on it as I go. There's some pretty good looking mountains over there. Not sure if we'll be going through them or around them, but I'll keep you posted from Adventures on the Road. Talk to you soon. And there are the mountains. They're a lot closer than they were before. I think we might be going around the side of them. A bit easier than going over the top of them. Steady as she goes. Haven't really seen a lot of goats since Pakistan. Nice guy. The old goat herder, eh? Good man. Big smile. Gives you a bit of a lift. Well, these camels got spooked by the bike. They never usually do that. Oh, he almost fell over. So, I'm not quite sure what we're going to do here. Here's old mate in the ute. Yeah, that's a good idea. Head off the road, boys. Or girls. Whichever you are. Good camels. Makes it a lot safer for everyone. Well, the hills and the mountains certainly aren't stopping. It's a nice vista as opposed to just the flat old desert with nothing going on. And these hills, unlike the ones we passed a half an hour or so ago, they're not too huge, not too massive, not too intimidating, and just make for a nice country ride in Saudi Arabia. Where you going, mate? Hey, come and say hello. Come on. Come on, mate. Where you going? You're a big brown boy, aren't you? Hey. See you later. Mountains and plains, mountains and plains. Those are the mountains and hills that I just came through. And here are some big old plains. Mountains in the background there. But there's a lot of plains in front of us. Anywho, ticking along about an hour 45 to Alula, Tony and Dina's, and probably should get some lunch. Not many places around here serving up lunch though, as far as I can see. Anyway, I'll talk to you soon. Oh, and we're still on Mars. Still Mars, like about an hour out from Alula. And soaking up this rocky scenery. Pretty cool. And more of Mars. Wow. We've got plains and mountains and even green over there. Pretty awesome. The red deserts of Mars. Oh. Okay, just down the road from Tony and Dina's. I think I know where it is. So let's go find them. Bit off the beaten track, but it's nice and quiet. God, I bet they sleep well out here. Oh, glorious. Well, it's not the Grand Canyon, it's the Saudi Canyon. It's pretty awesome. Look at that. I think this is our turn off. Hey! G'day, matey! Oh, long time no see! You good?
How you doing, man?
Yeah, good. Put it there.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, mate.
How's the ride?
Yeah, not bad. A little bit stressful because I've been having a bit of a problem with the front tyre.
Oh, yeah.
But, no, it's good, man. Look at this place. It's,
Bro.
wow.
Something different, man.
Sure is. Where shall I park up?
Just up in here.
Oh, in here? And here we are.